It was just this guy, the way he stretched there, that, I closed my eyes after he'd done that because I knew he was just going to dive in. And I drew what I'd seen. Nobody keeps still. You start to draw somebody and they'll get up, and I roll over, they'll answer their iPhone. It's like sometimes I'll be waiting for them to get back into the position because I haven't finished my drawing. I did one of this one here a couple of weeks ago of one of the swimmers about to get in the pool. So I reckon he would have finished his laps by the time I had finished my drawing. But when I started, he was standing on the edge about to get in the pool. So that's the opposite of drawing. Say the rocks are very good at staying where they are when you're drawing them. I'm Matthew Martin, and I call myself a cartoonist. And up until about 6 years ago, I surfed. That was my relationship to the beach, and I surfed wherever I lived. And about 15 years ago, when we moved to Coogee, I started to swim at Wylie's baths when there was no surf. And gradually, as I had to stop surfing because of a few injuries, I moved my saltwater addiction to swimming laps in the most beautiful pool imaginable. It's a heritage structure there. It's at the top of the cliffs on these long, spindly wooden supports, and then down at the base of the cliff is where the pool is, and it's very low to the level of the seawater, so that it's flushed twice a day at high tide. Sometimes it's filled with fish. I've swum over a Port Jackson shark that had gotten stuck in there at high tide and had to wait till the next high tide to get out. It's in a beautiful little setting. It faces east, but the cliff comes around to the south, so it's protected from a lot of the wind. It's beautiful. Why am I telling you this? There'll be more people going there. Probably like everybody that swims there, I swim out of pleasure and a need, physically and mentally. It's just a fabulous thing, and I think pretty much everyone there has got a similar relationship with the water, but just out of habit from the very beginning. I always have a sketchbook with me, and I would have easily done 1,000 drawings in 15 years down at Wylie's, and I found it enormously relaxing because there was no idea. I could just draw what was in front of me. It was like meditation or chewing gum or smoking a cigarette, which I don't do. So there were all sorts of things that would catch my eye that were just, I wonder if I could draw that. Can you draw the bolts coming out of the wood there? Or look at that man over there with the big tummy about to get into the pool. If I'm really quick, I can get him. He looks fantastic. Or, those two girls sitting over there on their towels. Although, being a compulsive drawer, I'm also compulsive about trying to get a good drawing. So Wylie's has been, it's been a real delight and escape for me, really relaxing. I'm just very, very happy when I'm drawing. Yeah, they have formed some kind of record. That has happened kind of inadvertently, because when the centenary of Wylie's was coming up in 2007, I thought, I wonder if I've got 100 drawings. I could frame them all in one big frame. And then I had this terrible thought, well, what if I don't have 100 drawings? And then I went through my sketchbooks and I stopped counting at 360. It is a record, I suppose, but my perception. I don't know what kind of record it is. It's just what I look at when I'm in the mood to draw.